Hey, Dennis Tubergen here with another video blog update. Thanks for watching. I've been giving you some updates on the global economy this week, and there was an article that caught my eye in the New York Times. I've actually put it in a file. It was published the end of May of this year. The title on the article, Millennials' number one roommates are their parents. And the article gives some statistics. Let me give you these statistics. For the first time in modern history, young adults age 18 to 34 are more likely to live with a parent than with a romantic partner, according to a new census analysis by the Pew Research Center. Millennials, who have been slower than previous generations to marry and set up their own households, reached that milestone in 2014 when 32.1% lived in a parent's home. It's almost 1 out of 3. Compared to 31.6% who lived with a spouse or partner, the report found. The median age for first marriage in 1960 was 20 for women and 22 for men. And just 1 in 10 people over 25 had never been married. Now, the median ages are 27 and 29 for women and men, respectively. And 1 in 5 adults older than 25 has never been married. In a 2014 study, Pew projected that a quarter of this generation of young adults will never marry. Now, this is interesting as well. 22% of young adults now live in a dormitory or prison with a relative like a grandparent or sibling. So 22% live in a dormitory, prison, or with a relative like a grandparent or sibling. 13% was the number back in 1960. 14% were single parents living on their own or living with roommates or had boarders. That's triple the number that we saw in 1960. So the sociologists in the study talk about why this might be. Are there social changes taking place, psychological changes taking place? And I would go back and explain this with a line and a slogan from the Bill Clinton presidential campaign. That line was simply this: it's the economy, stupid. If you can't afford to live on your own, you're going to look for alternatives. And while I'm not an academic, I like to apply common sense to these situations, and the bottom line is this: very few young adults don't want to be independent. Craving independence is normal, it's natural, it's a rite of passage, and yet we have almost 1 out of 3 of those age 18 to 34 living with a parent. The reason for that, in my view, is purely economic. If you're planning for retirement, there's changes that the economy will make when you're doing your planning as well. As I offered in a prior blog this week, if you would like to get a copy of my book, New Retirement Rules, I will send it to you free. You pay just a small shipping and handling charge. You just visit the website, newretirementrulesbook.com, and I'll be glad to send you a copy, newretirementrulesbook.com. Thanks for watching.